Okay, morning everyone. So I received this package from Royal Mail. You can see it's a Tract 49 parcel. Just go up a bit. You can see mainly the tracking number on there. Let's break it up and see what. Well, I already know what's inside, but okay, maybe I don't need to score anything. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, it's just quicker if I just score it. Again, I've got to be careful with this one because it's a sealed product inside, and it's a product that always goes up in value, particularly in this current situation, current climate, where you can't get any sealed products at all anyway. But now's the time to find out if it is what I ordered. Right. Oh, just a little bit here. Right, okay. There we go. So it is ETB and it's temporal forces, but it's not just an normal ETB, it's a Pokemon Center one. So you can see from the reflection the dotted holes, the air holes, so pretty legit. Yeah, these are softer plastic, not the hard stuff. You can see, can you just about see the dots? Trying to get the reflection. Here we go. Oh, lost it. Here we go. This angle here, you can definitely see those dots along. Another thing to look out for is the hologram Pokemon label there. It's always focusing on the back. I don't know the background. Okay, so there we go. So that's one sealed. Two sealed. Oh, there's those air pockets. Can't get the angle right now. Got it a moment ago. How can I get it to show on screen? Not really too important, I suppose. Oh, here we go. You can see them here. And these dotted lines literally go all across. You can see. Oh, got it just now. Oh, there we go. And those pocket holes, or air holes I call them, is to stop the shrink wrap from expanding when it's being sent in air compartments. So we know that the pressure, cabin pressure, can blow things up if it's airtight. Oh, I say blow it up, I mean literally the wrapping will expand and then it'll balloon and then it'll bubble up, and then if it gets too much pressure, then yes, the wrapper will just blow out, it'll just tear. Whether that will affect anything in the inside, I don't know, but obviously they've got experience with this, so they pack it up like that and put pocket holes in them so that they don't expand. But there we go. This is my purchase for today. And for those who are interested, and which is why I was quite nervous with this package, is because I feel I got a pretty good deal. I paid the equivalent to £60 each for these, and these are Pokemon Center ones. So you can see at the back, it's not just any old Pokemon Center ones. Usually the Pokemon Center ones you get more booster packs anyway, but not some of them don't include a promo. Now this one does. So you can see there you get one full art promo card featuring Iron Thorns with a Pokemon Center logo, and then you'll get an additional one that doesn't have the logo, so you get two of the promo. So here, not only do you get extra booster packs, I think the standard one gets 9 booster packs. This one you've got 2 additional ones plus the stamped Iron Thorns cards. So this is definitely a steal for £60. Back in the days, you could readily get these in the Pokemon Center. Nobody was after them, and I regretted it actually. I think Pokemon Center is at $49.99 or something. I can't quite remember what it was. I think it's around the £50 mark. It's only the more recent releases that they go for 55 or 54.99. But yeah, in the past they've been around the 50 mark. This is probably one of those that were in the 50 mark, and I'm now paying £10 extra, but it means that I don't have to store it for that period of time, and yeah, and I think people must have caught on now, because you can not get anything in the Pokemon Center. You go in the Pokemon Center website, absolutely nothing in there. ETBs, nothing. Booster boxes, nothing. Then there's only the odd bits of stuff that nobody is really chasing. So yeah, I think until people stop paying scalpers and for prices to come back down, then I think this is going to be the case all the time. And it might, if I end up not being able to get anything that's affordable, I may well have to stop as well. And it's the FOMO, fear of missing out. There is that in me as well, thinking, you know, if I don't get it at cheaper scalper prices, I'd never ever be able to get it in the future for a collection. And if it gets too bad, then, you know, I'll just simply stop. Like I did back in the years. I didn't even really collect it back in the years either. I just bought a couple of packs and then opened them and forgot about them. And as I said in previous videos, I wish I hadn't now, because those were Team Rocket packs, and each sealed pack now is going for insane amount of money. But these, I'll either, if I do stop, I'll either just keep them, or I might just have to end up selling them all if it's taking up too much space. Yeah, but I'll obviously keep everyone posted if I stop doing videos like this, because I haven't reached the magic 1,000 subscribers, did I say, before I start giving out freebies, sealed freebies. And it's looking likely that I'm never going to be able to achieve that kind of subscription. I'm only on, what is it, 151? Ironically, 151, hard to get. Well, hard to get, but I'm at there. I'm at 151, so we'll see how long it takes me to get to 1,000. I suppose my content aren't exactly really interesting to a lot of people. People want to talk about investment, making money, what's out there. But I think those are people, those are YouTubers that kind of try to set the trend. And in my opinion, most of those YouTubers try to influence followers to buy the things that they've got to boost their value. Not all of them will, I don't think, but I think there are some that are out there that will, if they recommend a particular card, they probably have a big stock of them, and they're trying to get everyone to buy into it to boost up the value so that it raises their portfolio. I could be wrong, I don't know, but in my videos, I'm a small-time investor, so I only go for things that I can afford, that I feel look good for a start, and things that I think will appreciate in value over time. So people watching my videos, you'll already know that I don't recommend. Well, I do kind of, because I do think they're a good buy. But what you'll notice is the things that I recommend are affordable, not you know, the hundreds of pounds of cards, or not even like, oh, have I recommended anything that's even £20 plus? I don't think I have. Although some of the cards that I previously bought are now in that range. But I wouldn't come back and say, yeah, go on, get it before it goes up to 100 or whatever. You know, it's really up to viewers to decide whether it's a card that they want and whether they can afford it. But I might do more of those videos. But I mainly try to share what I buy, and viewers can see what I've bought, and maybe they've missed out on it, or they wasn't aware of that, you know, of those type of cards that are out there, or items or products. So hopefully it does help somebody. But that's all for today. Well, yeah, I've shared everything. I've shared the price. I've shared what the item is and why I think it's worth it. Well, 60 £60, you can't go wrong with a Pokemon Center ETB these days. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.